Okay, all right. We are officially live now. We have 6 people already watching the show. Thank you very much for joining us today. I think you are a very regular subscriber and also regular, show watchers of Talk with Steven. Thank you for joining us today. This Wednesday 1 p.m. session is this Talk with Steven session is going to happen on every week Wednesday 1 p.m. So do join us in all our talk shows after this. And first of all, I would like to thank our sponsors for today's event, or our co-organizers for today's event, ET Ideas and also PMDK. ET Ideas is a social business incubator that focus on developing entrepreneurs. We work with them on their personal self first, their personal development, and then we focus on building the entrepreneur side, the mindset, and then build a business in the field that they wanted. Because if you have your personal problems like relationship problem, emotions, money problem, and all these things, no matter how big your business is, no matter how great your idea is, you cannot really focus on anything. So that's why we actually focus on the business, the personal development first, then we actually focus on the business. That's what ET Ideas does, and ET Ideas is one of the main organizers for today's event. And also PMDK. PMDK is an NGO called Persatuan Minda Dynamic dan Creative that focus on developing and supporting the younger generation on how they can live a holistic life and achieve holistic success. That's what we wanted to do, provide a platform and do whatever that we can to these youngsters so that they can come up in a nice way. Because I used to live in a background, live in a place that is so bad that a lot of things happened when I was young. So luckily, I find the right people at the right time that shaped my career right now. But there are many people losing these kind of opportunities because they just don't know these kind of things exist. So the PMDK's job is to bring this opportunity to all the youngsters for free. And we are working very, very closely with the nationwide youth movement called Ascendance, where we work with them, support them, and whatever way that we can to bring their programs, bring their guidance to the youngsters as possible. Ascendance is just doing a conference for 50,000 students, which is amazing. Anybody can go for this conference. If you guys want, you can contact me about this. It's an international level conference. So thank you, PMDK and ET Ideas, for this amazing talk show. And today's topic is going to be very interesting because it's voted by a group in Facebook called Win Group. Win Group is a very nice group that focus on women empowerment, development, business, and everything. So when I put 3 topic suggestions, they voted for this particular topic: supporting women in the workforce, and businesses, which is something very cool, a topic that's usually neglected by a lot of people. So I thought it's a cool thing. So I wanted to show a man's perspective of how this person is supporting his wife, supporting his family, supporting his daughter in their career, in their business. And when I fixed this topic, the only person came to my mind is our guest speaker for today, Mr. Asuraajan. So Asu is a full-time employee. He's doing medical sales representative, which means he is a very nice and professional salesperson who need to go to hospitals and sell medical equipment, and he's practically on call, so you need to go anytime he wants. And more than that, he followed his heart, and then venture into a stand-up comedy field. Since young, he always make people happy, always make people around him happy and laugh. And he always wanted to do this, but then life happens. You just focus on the system. You just go to college, get a job, get married, get a kid, and all these things. But Asu, after some time, he stepped out of the system and decided to follow his heart. And he's one of the upcoming stand-up comedian in Malaysian fields. Prior to the pandemic, he was going for a lot of shows, open mics for a lot of very well-known comedians in Malaysia. And he's also an ET Idea Associates that, just now I explained about ET Ideas. He's one of the ET Idea Associates who followed his heart and do what he wants. And he's also the speaker of the Dare to Live conference. We had a Dare to Live conference last year. He spoke about how he is managing the business and also the kid at the same time. And he's also the speaker for this year's Dare to Live conference that's going to happen on December. And he's also an husband and a father, and he's going to share with us about how does he support his wife and his kids in their career, in their business, and practically in anything that they want. So without any further ado, let's welcome our guest speaker. Hello, Asu.
Hi, Steven. Hi.
Hello, how are you, Asu? How are you doing today?
Good, Steven. Good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Are you nervous?
Yes.
Okay, no matter how many times I do this, I'm still very, very nervous. So thank you guys. Thank you for joining today. If you guys are watching, if you think that this is a topic that everybody should listen, please do share it out with the people that you know, so that they also can watch this session. So we have already a lot of people saying hello, hello, hi, hello guys. Thank you for joining.
Hello,
Thank you
hello,
very
hi.
much for joining. So Asu,
Yes, yes,
before we
Steven.
dive into the topic of, you know, how you are supporting your wife, your kids, and all these things, what do you
Okay,
do, Asu? I mean, I give you a very brief introduction
okay, okay,
about who is Asu, but people
okay.
should know that what you
Uh,
do, like what is your timing, your work. You also a 9 to 5. You're doing a 9 to 5 job, and
mm,
you're a stand-up comedian,
mm,
and you're also supporting your wife in a business, and you also have a
okay.
kid. So how busy are you in a day, Asu?
Okay. How do I say this? Okay. I'm a medical sales rep, so I supply things for hospitals. Last time I do. I mean, I'm more busier last time. Now I joined another company. So this company a bit work compared to workload. Here is lesser lah, because I followed my heart and choose this company. So things are moving very well for me lah.
Okay.
Apart from like for example, like my work is when
Is
I
it
say
9 to 5
flexible.
job or how, Asu?
N- Not really, I would say, because salesman job, not really 9 to 5. Sometimes it's not 9 to 5. Sometimes it's more than 9 to 5. So it depends.
You
So
need to be
it
on
depends.
call, right?
This job not really lah. But then yes, if let's say I need to work on Saturday or Sunday, there will be work on Saturday Sundays lah. But not on a regular basis lah. But there are.
Okay.
Other than that's my the 9 to 5, so-called 9 to 5 job. And comedy wise, usually last time we have shows, so it most of the time after office hours lah,
Mm.
or weekends usually. And but my preparation usually whenever I have time, I'll prepare for the show or my comedy lah. I
Okay.
prepare whenever I have time. Like for example, when driving to work, uh, coming back, or traveling somewhere, Malacca or Penang. The journey I used to practice my comedy.
That's interesting. And
Apart
your
from
work is like literally, if you have the appointments, you'll just need to go, right? I remember that day
yeah,
before the EMQ, you went to Penang, you went to Kedah, you went to
yeah,
Ipoh, a lot
yes,
of
yes.
states in one day. So
Not really one day lah. 4
2 days,
days. 4 days lah.
4 days,
4 days.
man. Okay.
So I went on a Saturday morning. I left. I reached Penang, and then Sunday Kedah is working. So I used that opportunity to go to Kedah, Alostar, in the morning, and then evening Sungai Petani, and then Monday I go back, settle my work in Penang, and then
Wow.
Tuesday I drop in Taiping, like a flow lah, Taiping,
Mm.
and then afternoon Ipoh, and then I come back lah.
Okay, okay. I don't know whether I will do that or not. I personally, I won't do that. Okay. So, what does your wife
Mm,
do? What does your
okay,
wife? Before we ask about how did you support her, what does
okay,
your wife do?
okay. My wife is a home-based baker, so she bake things, not only cakes. She also doing customized chocolates. I mean anything related to baking generally lah. And also
Mm.
chocolates. She conducting classes. She started to do classes as well,
Mm.
for
She get even more busier,
baking.
lah.
Getting more busier.
Okay.
Good in
Oh
that
yeah.
one.
She's a home-based entrepreneur,
Home based
which means there is
entrepreneur.
no separate office. Your house is the office. So
Uh,
I can see literally, yeah, your house is full of all the equipments and everything.
House is
And
factory.
house is the factory. So
Mm,
how did you supporting Priya in her baking business right now? Like when she first started, how did you support her versus now?
okay, when we first started, I think about 10 years ago, it was
Oh,
not
10 years
really
business, huh?
10 years.
Wow.
Not
Okay.
not really on cakes. We were doing chocolates, customized chocolates, And then now only recently, about I think maybe about 3 4 years, she knows how to bake. It's just she don't want to do the things, and then now
Mhm.
she doing lah.
Okay. How
Hmm.
did you support her in the business?
Okay. Sorry. How did I support? Okay. Wait. Let me think. Uh, okay. I need. Okay. I support in field that I am comfortable, and I think I can add value there. For example, like sales and marketing. I give her some tips on how to do marketing, especially online marketing. If I see very nice Facebook postings that can generate, engagements, and
Mhm.
eventually lead to sales, I'll screenshot and pass to her. Maybe you want to try this kind of posting, or that's one part lah. Sales and marketing. I also will give ideas what we can do, in terms of marketing. How else we can market it, what are better ways. Of course, now she is more expert. I'm learning from her how to close sales.
Yeah, Priya is very, very good actually.
Very, very good. Yes, you know that.
You,
So
yeah, you also help Priya in terms of delivering the
delivery, yes. Delivery. This one all I can lah, because cake I cannot do. uh,
because it's not your field. You cannot do that.
Buying the ingredients, delivery, and this one I'll help lah. Sales and marketing. Sometimes customer handling. Sometimes lah, very difficult cases. All that. Not to say very difficult. Sometimes you need opinion, and then I'll share lah. Maybe you want to do like this based on my experience in sales and marketing line. I'll share what we can do.
Mm. This delivering stuff also is not easy, right? So because
Not easy.
I remember Priya was saying you need to actually take care of a lot of states, and I remember she was telling in one of the time where she accidentally made some mistake where you need to travel to Penang and then come back to some other state and everything. How was it also?
Oh, that one, because of we didn't really we thought that courier company, because they put there, they can deliver 365 days. They work 365 days. We assume that they will deliver on Sundays as well. Then only we got to know, we take orders ready from Penang, Ipoh, Melaka.
Mm.
It was a Mother's Day, I think 5 years ago. So then only about I think a week before this one, only we got to know, a week or a few days before only we got to know that they don't deliver on it was a Sunday. Mother's Day usually follows Sunday they cannot deliver, so we have to think away. Then I said, okay, we arrange a runner in Ipoh and also and in Melaka. Penang one, I think we courier already. We arrange our friend there to receive and to deliver. So Penang settled. So Ipoh one and Melaka one, what I did was, I went straight away to Melaka. See, before this, we were working on Saturday. We were working full day. So I mean 24 hours lah, but I slept a bit lah, because I need to do this delivery all that. I slept about, I think, maybe 4 5 hours lah. I think I got the sleep lah. She didn't sleep yet. So I went to Melaka, and the early morning drop to the runner, the all the things and delivery all we coordinated ready lah. First about 4 or 5 deliveries there in Melaka. Not really whole Melaka, but nearby areas lah.
Nearby areas lah.
Nearby areas, like somewhere in about half an hour travel,
Okay.
like something
Okay.
like that, from one destination to one destination lah, within half an hour lah. So
Okay.
then I left to Ipoh. From Malacca, go to Ipoh. Straight away go to Ipoh, drop the things in Ipoh with the runner. About 4 5 deliveries there, we arrange with them, and then I come back, and then I continue delivery in Klang Valley.
Okay. Wow.
So we learn from there lah.
Okay. Interesting also because this seems like, oh, you're just delivering stuff, but then it do take a lot of time to actually go and do this, especially taking your Sunday off and go and do this. And this is something that's very interesting for me, that you
Mm.
just supporting her in a way that you can. Audience, please do
Yeah.
ask questions. The more you ask questions, the more Asu will talk. That's how always Asu will talk. So please do ask whatever question that you have regarding this topic. Also, I have this question
Uh,
for you as well.
okay.
You are just supporting Priya in whatever way that you can. Like,
Okay.
if she need help in terms of ideas, give the ideas. And if
Mm.
she need if for your help to deliver the stuff, you are delivering the stuff and everything.
Mm.
But do you have these thoughts where, usually, uh, do you have this thought where you feel like, oh, I'm helping you a lot of things, you should feel grateful to me, or you should thank me, and all these things? Do you have all these things also?
So far, no lah. Sometimes it comes. Honestly, sometimes it comes, especially when I need help and she can't do it.
Because she's
That time,
busy.
this thought will come. But it's not like oh, okay. I also don't want to help you lah. You see lah. No, I don't revenge. Last time got lah, when younger time, when not matured enough, all that got lah. But then as we grow
But
older, we
how do you handle
understand.
this as well?
Since now we practicing SIP, I can calm myself down and arrange time, maybe another time. It's
Mm-mm.
sometimes we want now. That could be the problem. Now cannot. Okay, she also got a work to do, and
Mm-hmm.
I remind myself that I'm asking help. Actually, she's not obligated, so I calm myself down first lah. Okay, okay. We find a way, we find a time, and then I will again propose to help. Can help her. Then she will help. Usually she'll help lah. Sometimes lah. Very rare cases.
Mm-mm.
Especially with
That's
my
right.
comedy lah. That one will trigger me, but then I can calm myself down lah.
It's because you applied SIEP. For the audience
I
who
say.
are watching right now and you don't know what the hell is SIEP, what Asu is talking about, it's actually a system or a methodology that we use to a concept that we use to handle our emotions better. This is widely has been teach to all the people that whoever is coming into ETI seek our guidance and all these things. So we are going to share about these things in the Dare to Live conference that's going to happen on December as well. So you guys can contact me to ask more about what is SIP, and I think I will share with you, not today. So
Mm,
Azu, my next question is, Azu, this
mm,
sales job that you are doing, right, is very
mm,
stressful, because I'm in a sales
mm,
line and I know how
mm.
stressful the job is, how people just randomly scold you and all these things. How do you, how do you actually managing that, and also the supporting the Priya in whatever way that she can, or whatever way that you can? How do you managing that?
Okay, for this I can share two example. But before that, anybody scold me, it's a material for me. It's a comedy material for me. you know. So later on, usually me and Priya, our relationship is more towards friends. Friendship is more than the husband and wife. This one, so we can talk literally anything. Uh, so whenever anything happened to me, I will immediately share this with Priya. Something, this fellow don't know what, he come and shout at me like this and all that. So we will turn it into comedy. Usually lah. Okay. So what happened was two things. I was very stressed one time. So I come back. I told Priya, don't talk to me for a while. I need to calm down and all that drama. So I was listening to all my favorite songs and all that. The anger is still there. The stress and this feeling is still there. That time I think you message me, hey, how about the comedy video? Huh? I was
I texted you.
only
Okay.
this fellow want to tell Joe. Then okay, never mind lah. We at least we do this lah. So when I start to work on comedy video, actually my mood changed. So do what makes you happy. I learned that incident. Do
Mm.
what makes you happy. That one can alter my mood. It works for me. Other people I don't know. I tried the listening to song. All my favorite song doesn't work. I try to listen my goals also doesn't work. So, but then doing the comedy, that one works for me. By the time I realize, my mood already changed. Hey, now okay ready. Excitement all coming out ready. So then
Mm.
another thing is another incident, stress. I was coming back. Coming back.
Mm.
my sister cooked a very nice tom yum. She can cook really well, so she did this tom yum, this one. So what was running in my mind is like, count your blessings. You know, of course, yeah, we are stressful and all that, but these are the things that available. You know, it's there for me. I mean, she cooked for I assume it's for me, but for the family. But then there's somebody who doing all these things. You know, little things that what makes a difference. So I immediately come back and I say, hey, your sister is here because she you know she did this one, tom yum. So I hold prayer and I say, count your blessings. Hey, while what happened? I was stressed on the way back, thinking all this problem. And then here I see it's a feast for me. You know. So yeah, count
Okay,
your blessing. That's how I handle stress lah. Count my blessing, and I always, you know, when we do SIP, we see what is the lesson here,
listen
and
behind it.
okay, what can I do? We complain. We if I complain, that's why I told you right where, with Priya. See, if I complain more than 2 3 times, she will say, you are telling this for the fourth time. You know the same story. Yes, fourth time. Okay, I need to change. Cannot complaining already.
Mm,
So it's good that somebody reminding us, you know, because that one won't help. It's not productive. So we focus back on goal. What action can be taken?
mm.
Complain. We this one all that got one problem, right? So what can we take? Solution. Focus on solution. What can we do to solve the problem? Um,
Okay. We have people saying very nice sharing. Asu, count your blessing. So thank you, Asu, for sharing that. We have a lot of fans
okay.
now. And another question that I always have is, Asu, when women want to do something, a
Hmm,
business, or all these things, right? The people
hmm,
around them, they usually just say you focus on what you want, like go for work, or go for the
hmm,
9 to 5
hmm,
job, or you
okay.
just stay at home, take care of the
Okay.
kids, cook, and
Hmm,
all these things, right?
hmm.
Because that's how people have been brought up since
Yes.
very long time ago and everything. But
Hmm,
you choose to be different. Right
hmm.
now I'm so happy that a lot of men choose to be different. They just
Yeah.
want to support the women as
Hmm,
many as ways they possible and everything. So since you are my guest speaker for today, how did
hmm,
you have this thought of letting her to do whatever that you want? Because right,
hmm,
if let's say if
hmm,
you're type of person who don't want her to do all these things, just do homework
hmm,
and all these things, means you actually can do
hmm.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you actually
Can
can do
also.
that, but you choose
Hmm,
to be different
hmm,
from all these people, and you let her do whatever that you can. And what you do extra is you actually go out the way to help her also to develop the business, help her whatever way that you can. From where this thought started, as
Okay, this one I think upbringing and also some incidents in my early childhood life
you want to
that
share
has shaped.
very
Can
simple? Do you want to share?
okay. That very simple one is this one not to blame my parents or what. Please disclaimer. These are
Disclaimer:
things
no
that
judgment,
I.
no comparison. This is just a sharing,
This
truthful
is
sharing.
yes. This is my experience. I mean my past experience and what I learned from that. Right or wrong, that one we don't talk about it now.
Hmm.
So what happened was my father, most of my trait are my from my father, you know, from my father.
Okay.
So some traits I don't want this to be in me. Meaning to say I don't want to be like, you know, for example, like he's a very honest person. That one I want. Okay, I follow. A very punctual person. Uh,
Mm.
to a certain extent, yes, I'm very punctual also. If not, I will be very agitated if I don't follow time means I'll be early. So this one all, yes, I want. Certain things like this one during my younger days, I have seen two incidents where yeah, how to put it in a nice way. He didn't treat my mother well lah. Let
Okay.
put it in a nice
Mm.
polish word lah. Okay,
Punishment.
uh,
Okay, no
polish
problem.
word
Mm.
lah. So I when I saw that, I say one of the incident is like my fault. So I saw my mother crying. Okay, so then I choose like, okay, this one we cannot follow. Don't be like this. And not to say he's a bad person or what lah. Okay, this one we cannot follow. That one I put. And also I have seen many since it's a man's perspective lah, but it should be mutual by right, it shouldn't be like man or woman, but since it's a man's perspective, speaking in that sense, I have seen many women around me, um, who are suppressed, who didn't have a opportunity or support system to live their dreams or to do what they really love to do. So oh, this one cannot follow. This one we cannot. We must let
You
them
choose
live.
to be different, lah.
Yeah,
You just don't
I
want to
choose
follow.
different or not. We cannot comment on that. But I choose to be this person.
Okay.
We must let them do what they love, support them, um, and all that. Don't be like that. And also some songs lyrics that I have listened in my childhood time, which emphasize on this woman empowerment. Don't one of the it's a Tamil song lah, but then translate meaning. Don't why you guys all not guys lah. I mean the lyrics sound like oh, woman empowerment all just talk just write
When it
down
comes
and
to
post quotes just in the poems
action, they
it's a
want to take
question.
action.
Action. Where's the action? So I
Um,
okay. The action part, I take part lah on that. Whatever
mm,
Priya generally, um, for Priya lah, we speak about Priya, um, my spouse, my partner lah, partner. So whatever she said, usually I will support because I'm also learning now. Now when the maturity comes in and all that, we also learning from that all. But since last time also, whatever she want to do, I support her. She want to do chocolate, I support her. Now she want to do cake. I can
mm.
say, hey, you crazy? So chocolate cake apa ni cake? I didn't do that. I just okay. Now we want to do cake. Okay, we do cake.
You,
Support her.
you you don't say like, hey, you do lah. This one you do the right. Why you want to go and do something different? You didn't do that. You wanted to just support in whatever way that you can. That
I
was
will
really
suggest. I will suggest. I won't force. You want to
okay.
try this? Um, but I won't force. You
Mm,
should do this. That one. Uh, I don't. This one. I
yeah.
don't force her. Generally, only few things the one I force that I remember now is like forcing her to take driving license. That one I force.
That one all good for you.
That
So
one all I force. She
yeah,
said
we
the
have
one.
somebody. Yeah, we have people saying you as an individual have a choice to choose what you want to follow, what and what not. Nice one, thank you, Asu.
Oh
So
yes, 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 yes.
yeah, that is the lesson they get behind it. I like
Yeah,
where this
yeah,
talk show is going, and I also like the part where you are actually talking about the songs that you listen and all these things actually have a deep impact on
mm,
ourselves because
mm.
that is I found it very true. And
Yeah,
there are a lot of singers out there actually producing quality songs, quality people, and quality songs to impact the people around them. For example, Hira is someone
yes,
from India ideas. She's producing quality songs, songs to change the lives and
yes.
the world around her. Her tagline is changing the world with music. I think she's organizing a contest for people, young
What?
singers and everything, if they wanted to have a platform to perform and win the cash prizes and get the award and all these things. So if you guys want, just go follow Hira. In it is a name Hira Field in Insta. She have put all the details about the competition and everything that you guys can go and follow it lah. So Azu, I just
Mm.
have one more question, Azu. A
Okay.
bigger, in another bigger support that women need that beside the family, beside the business and everything is taking care
Mm.
of the kids because
Mm.
there are a lot of there's a lot of people when they have the kid, right, they will be just
Mm.
like, oh, kid, so you take care of the kid, I will go and get the money for the kid
Mm.
to grow. Actually they are
Mm.
doing something that they want. The man is going
Mm.
out there to work and get the money and all these things, but
Mm.
it's equal responsibility to take the care of the child. So
Mm.
how are you helping her in terms of taking care of the child when she is doing a business? And to the audience who are watching, she's not doing a different, does not have a separate factory. The home is the factory. So there is high chances the kid going to come and catch out the mother anytime.
Mm.
So
Mm.
how are you helping her in terms of that also?
Okay, there are certain things that we can let her involve. Whatever they see, the kid, even though we understanding a bit of psychology, kid psychology helps lah. For if you ask me, no need to psychology or understanding their behavior helps a bit. So in they have 1,000 toys. Okay, put it this way,
Mm-hmm.
but they want to play what you want, who you are doing. You understand? If you are on phone, you give them another toy. They don't want that. They want the one in your hand. This is child's psychology. So when the mother is doing the cake and all that, the tools that this one, she want to play that thing. So Priya, last time will give small portion to her.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you don't expect them to do the how to say, the perfect one lah. But then for them, they just want to feel that thing that we are doing. That's
Mm.
one thing we can do that. uh, Other than that, how I'm helping, like I play lah. I play, see, this one all generally, but there are
Mm.
time also I don't do anything, the general man category thing also happens. It's not like
Mm.
I'm very perfect. But
No
then
perfect,
that is
no
very
perfect.
less compared to
Mm.
I'm helping more lah. I'm
Okay.
helping more, not helping very less. That's not
Okay.
balanced, but then both also got lah.
Well, so got la.
So other than that, I bring her out. As a father, I can only share what I do. Like for example, we wash the car wash together, and then
Mhm.
at the end, we will play the water, which I will be fully wet. She want to be wet. So after
Mhm.
that, we go bath together. So these are the things. Also, time will be occupied here. She
Mm.
can do her work lah.
Yeah.
This is
Involve.
generally. Uh,
Yeah. Involve in the kid in your life in whatever that you are doing. That's
uh,
what you are saying, right, Asu? That
mm,
is very interesting. I think that's give you guys a lot of opportunities in a way. If I really put in that way, because I think Priya recently started her kids classes and
yes,
everything because of Sanura. I just found a
yes.
picture. This is
Uh,
the class that Priya is doing for kids.
mm,
Actually, this is
mm,
the kid, Asu Priya's kid, and she's the model. She's a baker
mhm.
at a very
Uh,
young age.
you
So you
see,
guys
she
all
got
you can, yeah,
she got full attire. You see,
yeah, full attire. Like you
full
guys better
attire.
pay attention, man.
Okay.
So thank you, Asu, for sharing that. I
Mm,
just one thing that
mm,
I realize is,
mm.
it's woman or man, we just need to take everyone as they are just equal, and we just need to support him, whoever that beside us that need help, especially now in terms of this MCO and all these things. Whoever that beside us, to just help them in whatever way that we can. It could be monetary wise, it could be sharing our experience, it could be doing the talk show like this and just ask people to come and watch so that they can learn from these things and all these things. So thank you, Asu, for sharing that.
Okay.
And
I have only one thing I think I'll my end this one lah.
mm,
Sometimes they want to do some things, but then whatever circumstances or whatever situation don't allow, they can take one small step. But see, when you consistent, when you really want it, when you are showing some results, people will support. Initially, they don't support anybody also. This is normal. It's not husband, wife, or whoever. They won't simply support people. They, because maybe past experience, you want
experience.
every time you change. Now doing this, next week you are doing something else. How to support?
Yeah,
You understand? You understand? So if you are consistent, if this is what really your heart wants, and then you take small steps, help
yeah.
will come, support will come.
Yeah, following your heart is not easy because now you're doing something completely out of the system, out of the norm, and definitely there are going to be a lot of obstacles and everything.
Yes.
All you need is the right support system, right guidance, right motivation
Hmm.
to actually do it. Talking about that, me and Asu, we know this person. She's just commented in our comment box just now.
Yes.
We know this person who actually gone out of the way in following her heart and achieving what are the things that she wanted, and her name is Agnes Mary. and her life is incredible, like super duper incredible. Where when she was young, she traveled to India all alone to learn Bharatanatyam and all these things. And when she come back to Malaysia, she wanted to become a Bharatanatyam dancer. But then, like what Asu told, life just happens. And then suddenly, you are no more or you are not doing dance teacher. You are not doing what you're passionate about. You are just, you get married and you go to work, all these things happen, and when you blink your eyes and open, 10 years has passed. Okay, that's this is a real life story that happened in her life. She just, for 10 years plus, she never danced, she never did anything, just follow and everything, until one day she decided, you know what, I follow my heart. This is what my heart wants. Bharatanatyam dancing is what my heart wants. She started from there, start to teach the kids. From one person, she grew this dance business into like 7 different branches, and now she have doing classes in all around Malaysia, and she also have students from outside Malaysia as well right now during this pandemic time. She has a very much of in super duper incredible story to and everything. And there is a young filmmaker called Sanat Kumar who have took actual life, real life documentary about a life, and they are going to premiere this life thing on 18th July. This coming, not this coming. I think 18th July is on Saturday. Sunday, yes, Sunday. And this is the poster. He called it Wanted Shades of Life. This is Agnes Mary. Um, this is the Wanted premiere. This is the second look poster that just came out yesterday, and I have a trailer to show you guys about this wonderful movie.
Okay.
You know what? Just watch the trailer. You will feel in love with it. Okay, let me just show you the trailer.
देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तय्युं तत् तय्युं तां तय्युं तत् तय्युं तां तय्युं तत् तय्युं तां तय्युं तत् तय्युं तां.
இதெல்லாம் ரொம்ப ஆடுவ குறவை ரொம்ப தகிரிசலின்னு சொல்ல முடியும்.
All my fears now come down because actually her actually.
Deep in my heart, I still wanted to finish my Arangetram. You go, if you cannot survive, come back. And I said, okay, I won't come back. I want to finish up. That's when first time me flying to India. Ayah, my new chapter of my life started. How I can be a teacher. And I still, now I know that was the last time I talk about it. I came back, I don't know where to start, how to start. When there's a time, shall I continue, not to continue, there's always the word continue. I think after so long, that's the time I wear back my salanga on my legs. If you think it's right, just do it. Don't care about others. If your heart says no, it's right. If you feel it's wrong, even the whole world say you don't do it, you just follow your heart.
Yes, that is the trailer of Wanted episode 2. It's just so
Yeah,
good.
so good. I tears all coming out already.
Yeah, the very first time I saw this trailer, I was like texted Sanit, the director and the editor of this video, Sharvin, saying that it's one of the best thing that I ever saw. So
Yes,
this is a real life story. I think Agnes is your relative, right, Asu?
yes, yes, yes. She's very
Yep,
close relative. You see, do you see the happiness in the
yep,
eyes? You see?
yep,
That's what matters last. Even for me
yep,
also, you know. Uh,
yep.
so we
Yeah.
support whatever way we can.
Yes, they are actually going to do an official premiere of this, a virtual premiere of this event for the of this movie of this documentary series on 18th of July. They are just selling the ticket for like 20 ringgit. So I know we all miss cinemas because right now we cannot go to any cinemas right now. So this is your best opportunity to go for an actual
Yeah.
cinema and watch it. So I have put the link in the to get the ticket in the comment section. I will also show it in my banner so that you guys can actually go and get it if you want. Get for your family, come and
Yeah.
watch it. This is a real life story of a person, just an ordinary person who is just living in Klang and she's achieving extraordinary success in her life. So I think it's worth sharing. That's why I thought I'll share this today. So
Yes.
Asu, do you want to finish the talk with something else? You want to say any
Uh,
last words so that we can end our talk?
uh, Follow your heart. That is very important. And you see, um, support the people around us lah, in whatever way we can. Sometimes this one happened just now. You see, most of the time, they just people want somebody to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
They, even whatever lah, complain lah, whatever the topic is, that doesn't matter. But then, what we forgot is, advice, if only if people ask. This one very difficult. Very, I know, very difficult. We tend to, oh, this one, you do like this. Oh, this one, you do like this. People don't want this actually. What they want is, I just want to tell you this so that it, let it out. That's all. But what we will do is, oh, this one, I also will do this with Priya most of the time. But then now I remind myself, wait. Let finish first. If needed opinion, we give. If no, no need. It can
Mm.
be just telling out. That's the what I want to share lah. And come for wanted. Yes, it's a very, very, very important for me. If you ask,
Got
uh,
to know about the real life success story.
real life
So
success story, very, very, I think will be very inspiring to a lot of
yeah.
people to do what they had for, to follow your heart. Do what makes you happy. End of the day, I think that what's important. So when
Mm.
Priya is doing what makes her happy, helping her doing what makes her happy makes me happy.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
That's very nice, Asu. I think we can end the session with this message. Follow your heart, help the people around you, and come for wanted.
Yes.
Episode
Come.
2. So thank you everyone. Thank you for watching the session today. Hope you guys have a nice session. Hope you guys learn something. The next week talk with Stephen session, I'm going to invite the director of this wanted episode 2 and also the editor to come into the show and share with us about the struggles that they face, all this important thing that they learned during this movie, as a sharing with you guys as well. So do come for next week's session. So thank you everyone, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day.